This is a short clip from the Dad Time Podcast, Season 1, Episode 5. I talk with Doug French from the Dad 2.0 Summit, and we talk about how brands are specifically changing their marketing to include dads. I want to get back to the consumer marketing aspect, though. Has having Dove on board has that really helped push some other brands to consider their how they market to dads and how we've made I know that we've been making progress in this area, but has that connection really helped move things forward, or is it more organic than that?
No, I think so. I think that for a long time it was um, understood that women bought everything, and men hated shopping and never did shop and never weren't much consumers. And again, that's where kind of the Dopey Dad uh, idea came from, because you attracted women by sharing an eye roll at how pathetic your husband was at parenting.
Mm-hmm.
But that since has been completely debunked. I mean, I'm speaking as a single father. I mean, I co-parent with my ex-wife, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm in charge of all my purchases, and I take them very seriously. Um, and I think that was a really important realization, that there are men who do make decisions, and who have a much bigger part of household decisions than a lot of people thought. I mean, it's still pretty. Women still do the lion's share of it, which makes perfect sense. But at the same time, you're recognizing that there are certain things that a dad is going to respond to. Perhaps like Lego. I mean, Lego's been with us for a long time as well, and I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know a lot of dads love playing Legos with their kids and love and Legos are just a fantastic toy. Whether you're, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I would say that if they were a sponsor or not. I just, I was hooked on them when I was a kid, and then now my kids are. Just the level of creativity they engender and all that stuff. So yeah, I think having Dove Men Plus Care come on board as profoundly as they did, established a beachhead for a lot of brands to recognize that, hey, not only are they doing this, but apparently it's working enough that they want to come back. It's one thing
Right.
to be a one and done, but if you show up and you're seen showing up over and over again, you're advertising that making this decision is an important part of your marketing strategy, and it's clearly working. So other brands look over and say, let's get in on that, and that's what's helped to buoy us for as long as we have.
Yeah, I think in marketing, at least, there's a lot of copycatting that goes on, and trends get started, and having a leader in that area is really helpful as far as getting a movement started. And so I think it's fantastic to see that they're on board and influencing some of the other brands that are out there.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's really been terrific throughout. The whole idea of just how our favorite business is anytime you get repeat business, that's a great thing for us, because then it's less about just let's see let's move some product, or let's there's more to it than just a straight up business relationship. I mean, we're friends with the Dove people now. We're friends with the
Mm-hmm.
Kia people now. We're friends with the Lego people. Every year, we look forward to their phone calls saying, "This is what we'd like to do this year."
Cool.
And that's that kind of intimacy, that kind of appreciation for the other, um, permeates everything we do. Because that relationship stands out as something that we have, and that we work hard to cultivate and maintain, preserve. So, and that comes through in the success, so that everybody walks away from the deal happy that it happened.
Thanks for listening to this short clip of the Dad Time Podcast. If you'd like to listen to the full episode, please head over to our website at www.dadtimepodcast.com.